All right. Hello. I'm gonna rearrange some stuff to see where people should actually be. Uh,
I'm gonna adjust my brightness
nope,
without
nope.
moving my camera.
In a moment, I will have us correct.
Mm-hmm.
That's up there.
There I am.
Okay, let's switch you to. There we are. Hello. Testing. Do me a favor. Speak.
Hey.
Hello.
We got you coming through. Hello, I am Michael. Pronouns are he, him, and I will be GMing Outgunned tonight. You want to introduce
Oh, hey,
yourselves?
I'm Ibrahim, and I will be playing Outgunned tonight. I'll be playing the role. Wait, actually, am I playing the same role as last time?
Yes.
Mhm.
So,
Okay.
unless y'all had a reason you wanted to switch them up. Sometimes
No,
after you play one, you go, I would like to change these things.
no. I'm good with what we were doing. I'm good with just doing it again and just seeing if the gravy train keeps on rolling well for me. And I don't think it will, but it might.
God willing.
God willing. So yeah, I'm here. Not
I am
queer.
Sarah. I'm playing Alexander Durst, who is the face. Think.
Related to Fred
Think.
Durst?
I was thinking Robert Durst.
The
Of
Durst
course.
clan is strong.
Of course.
There are a lot of Dursts.
Always about Robert Durst.
When I picked the name, that's what I was thinking of. Fred Durst didn't even enter my mind.
Remember which one's Robert Durst?
The Jinx, the guy that killed his wife and then admitted on camera.
Yeah, you could be him.
Yeah.
This is my brother Robert.
He's just as fun as Fred.
Actually,
Actually, more close to Fred Durst.
He's my
than
uncle.
You might like to think.
Fred Durst killed a lot of people.
Mm.
Hello. I am Nessa. She, her. Oh, potentially. Speaking of family annihilators, Nessa, she, her. And I will be playing Maureen, who probably has done some weird stuff in terms of killing, because she's an ex-assassin and also an old person. She's an RET style Bruce Willis, a whatchamacallit, a diehard. Yeah, but she's old, and that's why she sucks, and not because I was rolling like shit last time.
All right, was that everybody?
Yes.
All right,
That's
so
us.
do we want to go over quickly what had happened last session?
Last session, we met at a diner outside of the town we were in, with a gentleman whose name has escaped me, Carl, I think it was.
Yeah, Carter.
Who was our point of contact for the mission, and I'm sorry.
Sarah, you are visually glitching.
He was our point of contact for the mission. I'm glitching.
Yeah, a little bit.
You seem better now.
Okay. We were meeting with Carl at the diner. He comes in with a bullet wound in his stomach, followed by some guys that no doubt put the bullet wound there. What's your character's name again?
Bruce Van Dam.
Bruce Van Dam rolls the most amazing roll ever and shoots the guys perfectly while not disturbing anything else in the diner whatsoever.
With a rocket launcher.
At all?
You rocket launched people into the parking lot.
Hell yeah.
We got the mission from Carl despite his injury. I bandaged Carl up. I sent him and somebody from the diner out in my car. We jump into Nessa, what's your character's name again?
Maureen.
Maureen's car. We drive to the airfield where a bunch of stuff is being loaded onto a plane. We ram through the fence of the airfield with Bruce on the top of the car, knife in his mouth. Whole bunch of shit happens. They're trying to shoot people and get them away, and then we drive it onto the ramp into the the plane. The plane takes off. Plane gets in the air. More stuff happens. We all end up with secure parachutes in the air while falling. And get the. Do we get a briefcase that we were supposed to get?
Yeah. And then we buried the guy up in the neck till sand. Although secure parachutes is a fun way of saying kill some guys and then ride their corpses down.
Sounds secured to me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, ends justify the means.
Yeah. Also, what are we going to do? Strap into someone else's parachute midway?
You can't.
It could happen.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's fiddly, you know? You don't want to be like fiddling with the straps at the last moment.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so you had one thing you discovered in the briefcase.
I was very injured.
That was fine.
One thing that you found in the briefcase was there was a.
What did we discover in the briefcase?
The fact that there was information about the some stuff on Project Medusa. There was a hard drive in there, and there was also information about Greece. Wherever this is going, like this is headed back to Greece.
Yes, there was some sort of gala thing.
Yeah. So, or do we just like start the session like we're already in Greece?
So they'll have that thing where to start off, we would see the old timey world map, and then a plane, like, and as we kind of like go from the thing of the plane going across and just zooming in, there's just a dude kind of up front, and like this one of those like little rickety planes. He sort of turns with a flask in his hand. It's the pilot going, "Ha ha! We're gonna hit a little bit of turbulence." And Chapman is getting you down into a small, like one of the small little runways that are on Greece itself. These sort of deserted ones. This is the kind of place where you bring in drugs, munitions, things that you don't want other people to notice is coming in, like a lot of you perhaps.
Shuffman, do you have our fake passports with our fake visas?
I got you enough to get you into town. You take care of some things there. Look out! And just like
make sure you sober up before you start flying again.
I do it better up here. Relaxes me.
Yeah, I understand that. It relaxes you because you have all of the trauma, all of that anxiety from all of the people you killed during the Papal Wars. Oh, wait, no, that was me.
I'm just a pilot. You sure you don't want some of this? He just kind of like holds back into the
Alexander grabs the flask. Cheers. Is that paint thinner?
Not quite.
Oh yeah.
It'll do the trick though.
Fill her up, Chapman. Another round.
And
I know his name's not Chapman. That's what I call him.
No, Chapman is his name.
Oh, I thought I was. Maureen thinks that she's calling him a mean nickname.
Yes, Chapman.
Yeah, because Chapman's such a
I'm asking
silly
for
name.
Chapman. Yeah. Yes, Maureen. Chapman. Yes. Damn it, he's not hurt. I want
He just
to
thinks
hurt him.
he's yeah.
My words are
He's
daggers.
just got it together. He's full confidence.
Yeah, so you hit the like when you actually like land, like as rough as parts of the of getting towards the ground were, actually when you kind of touch down, it's fairly gentle. And on the airstrip itself, it's kind of this deserted airstrip that's got like two of them on there that are in maybe not the best repair. But there is another plane on the other runway, which is not very far from the one you landed on, and it looks like there's a couple people like arguing pretty heavily out there. Remind me, who knew Sita and how? Sita Khan.
Ex-lover.
Ex-lover. Great.
And she delivered you, Bruce Van Dam. Remember, she was the one that brought you into this world.
She delivered me on the battlefield and then put the first gun in my hand. That makes it sound like she was my mother. She was not my mother. She was the person who physically delivered me. Yeah, as far as I know.
Yeah.
My mother died defending me, and then
No.
Yeah, my mother died in combat delivering me, and Sita Khan was there to help.
You
Deliver.
need to go to some therapy about that then, because you've said many times that your mother was the first person you killed. You were a baby. You're not responsible for that, Bruce.
Once she'd had me,
No,
she
I
wasn't
killed her
ready for
just
the
as
horrors of war anymore.
yeah.
She got
I
now
beat
killed
what-
when
her
I was
just as
born.
well. I killed her just as much as the 32 bullets that penetrated her heart simultaneously. It
Now
was
what you-
me.
Now, what you should lose sleep over is what you did to the second secret pope.
You mean strung him up in an upside down crucifixion, parading him
Yes.
through the streets of the Vatican and then also Luxembourg?
Yes.
It's some overkill. I just think we want to work on using our words and less our torture.
No regrets.
Okay.
The anti-pope knows what he did.
We're going to talk about how regrets are a good thing. It shows growth and healing.
By the way, are we still horribly injured? Does that
No,
reset?
Grit basically after like a night's sleep, some time to rest, things like that. Grit gets all recovered.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
So you are all fine.
Good.
It's
Right as rain.
because when you read through the game, you're going. It kind of feels like Grit's gonna like accumulate slowly. Then you get in the game and you go, oh.
I'm maxed out. I'm pushing 5 grit.
Some of that
I'm pushing
happens much faster.
Mhm.
And we'll say, Maureen, you've been around some of Sita's people before. Some of some of the people working in her lab, and you recognize Brajesh, who is out there like seems like he's arguing with two of the guys or the two pilots of the other plane, and he seems fairly desperate and looks like maybe he's slept in whatever he's wearing, and like someplace kind of dirty.
Alexander,
Yes.
we have a member of her team over there. Do we think this is a Eggs Benedict situation, or maybe just a lost little chicken? Traitor or not traitor?
Oh, traitor or not. Ha ha. Thank you. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. If we have our doubts, we'll send
Also,
Bruce on him.
there's no need to specify that we're here for her. We could we're getting information anyway.
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo! I call over to him.
They're sort of arguing, and they just sort of look over. Brajesh kind of, Maureen, and then like wait to the pilots before he kind of like rushes over your way.
Brajesh, darling, what's going on? You're yelling. You know how I feel about
it's
yelling.
Sita. They have Sita. I managed to escape, but they'll be after me. I've got to get back home. I've got to get out of Greece so that I can be safe.
Well, wonderful news. There's a man named Chapman behind us who will fly you in a small private plane, which are inherently more dangerous. He's also very drunk,
because Chapman's got some business on Greece itself, so I'm not going to be able to take him anywhere right now.
Oh, Chapman, be a dear.
Michael, can I use one of my feats?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to play. I'll make a phone call. I want to force my hand on Chapman specifically, unless he's evil and going to betray us or something.
What is your I make a phone call?
I have a contact, a friend, or a favor you can call in. It's just a phone call away. You call one of your contacts asking for a piece of information, a favor, a ride, or up to 3 cash. Okay. You gain whatever you asked for during the next... Oh, it has to be during the next timeout. Damn it.
We'll work. That'll work here. If you want to use that on him here.
Yes, I will. I'll turn to Chapman and be like... Chapman, it seems that you've forgotten what happened the last time we were in Hydra.
I apologize for that, sincerely. That stuff doesn't normally happen on my shift, so...
The smell of the donkey took 17 washes to get out of that coat.
Sometimes it's best you just burn a coat after it's been on a donkey. I think it's more your fault for not wearing your donkey coat.
I said I was not going to wear the donkey coat because you said that we weren't going to have to get donkeys involved, and I'm cashing in that favor. Because donkeys got involved, Chapman. They got involved a lot.
All right.
The island of Hydra has a lot of donkeys on it.
Are we going to be okay after this?
Yes, we will.
No, even for donkeys. Donkey done.
I will not bring it up again, and if I do, you will remind me of this. That is how our relationship works. And besides, I'm sure there's some other animal that we'll have an incident with in the future, and then we'll call in rides then.
I'm going to stay away from you and animals in the future. That's all right.
That's what you said before, you and all the otters.
Yeah, he goes, give me at least an hour. I got to run into town real quick, bring something back, but you can stay here on the plane and stuff. It'll be fine.
All right. Darling, we've secured you a ride. Now, where is our darling Sita? Any information is good information.
Constantine Stamos's, Stamos Constantine's, sorry, that's correct the first time. Constantine Stamos's villa. It's just a gigantic villa, but they've built a laboratory underneath it. They brought us around by boat. I managed to escape and kind of go up the back of the sea cliff face and through the house. They have us in there. They've got guns. They threaten our families. They're making us work on Project Medusa. It's a virus where they can if it gets into people, they can actually remotely activate it. At least that's what the theory is saying right now, and they're trying to force Sita to make it happen.
Well, knowing her, we have some time at least. Also, I don't know if you remember, but look, it's a little baby Bruce.
Hey.
Remember, once upon a time, he was just a baby that we gave a gun to.
Yeah. Are you just staring with the war look in your face?
Haunted. We need a way in.
We can figure that part out.
I mean, I can't get you inside, but once you're inside, and he kind of goes to the plane and kind of grabs a piece of paper, gives you like a really, really rough map of the. So basically, underneath it, the compound, there's a lot of security getting down there. Once you're actually down in the lab itself, like in that part of the cliff, essentially, there's much less scrutiny because it's so hard to get down there. There's a bunch of different checkpoints and stuff. There's like a boat dock in the back of it that they brought them in, but they also bring equipment and other stuff in through that boat dock. And there is a kind of a very steep set of stairs that goes from the boat dock upstairs to essentially like the I don't want to say backyard because it's one of those things that are kind of built into a cliff face. Which, by the way, my cousin lives in a home that is built into a cliff face.
Damn,
that's awesome.
I thought they were FaceTiming us from the literal side of the road because I just saw what looked like a divider or something behind them. So I'm saying, like, where are you at? And she just goes, oh, because it's like the concrete that's built up where they drive their cars in, and then on the other side there's like a highway. And then she just turned it, and it was just like this glass, all this glass and metal just on the side of this cliff that they live on. I was like,
that's sick as hell.
So much money. He's a doctor, she's a lawyer. Like, they do very well.
Damn.
Man, cliff face living is probably great. Unless you get like rock slides that end up in your driveway.
Well, they're at the top, so they're okay there. But what they're saying is apparently the steps to go down are so steep that like their father, my uncle, is in remarkably good shape for his age, and they said he's able to go up and down, but a lot of people have a real hard time like going all the way down to the beach. So it's kind of like
crazy
that. So it's if my cousin was a mad scientist or like an awful rich Elon Musk type.
Mm-hmm.
Is Constant Stamos, by the way, somebody we know in the world? Like, is it someone where we're just like, oh, not this fucking guy?
Is that Elon Musk?
Well, he is sort of an Elon Musk type, with the exception of the fact that he is also like extraordinarily charismatic. Like he shows up on talk shows and stuff, super rich in a lot of charities. He's like one of those philanthropists that also. Like, he's appeared in movies before, and not like when Elon Musk was in the Iron Man film, where he was kind of like, I want to be like Tony Stark, that kind of geek. He's the guy that shows up and is actually like a little like charming. So he's
Mhm.
very slick. He is very exactly what you would find for a 90s action movie, like 80s 90s action movie. Like, I'm the rich philanthropist that's also staggeringly handsome, very charming, incredibly smart, up on all these things, and people love me.
God, you
Okay.
have to admit, most of that comes from how handsome he is. If he was any less handsome, I feel like everyone would remember that having that much money is just unacceptable.
Hello, darling. Jogging. Scientific jogging. Oh, that's so cute.
That's so awesome. All right, so we're gonna kill him very dead.
He's got a lot of guards.
Is that the plan?
Even in his own place, I don't think I've ever seen him without other people around him.
We'll kill them too. Don't worry.
Don't worry, he's great at it. He's killed so many people in front of me. It's insane.
Where in Greece can I get more rockets for my rocket launcher?
He just
I
kind of,
don't-
his jaw just kind of drops open. Like, I'm just a scientist, man.
Where are you keeping that thing? Every time you pull it out, I'm like, where was it before? Do I want to know?
Bruce Van Dam never reveals his secrets
Oh,
or
Is it
how
one of
many
those ones
rockets
that
he
comes
keeps
in a
in his pants.
briefcase?
well, he's not carrying a briefcase. Alexander Sterling, my
Yeah,
God.
A briefcase,
briefcase.
like a briefcase.
I keep
but
it in
like
my
that
briefcase.
wide. It's just super
Yeah.
wide, so you can fit a rocket launcher in it.
Like,
I
the-
keep it in
There's
my
actually
briefcase.
there actually is like briefcase like machine guns. So I figure a briefcase rocket launcher isn't beyond the pale.
If the movies about assassins
Yeah.
have taught me anything, it's a lot of weapons fit into a briefcase. If you break it down.
Yes, you can fit anything in there.
the paint thinner they were serving on the plane is really starting to get to me. We should hustle.
Yes.
All right. So you've got information
to
about
the
the gala's
spot.
coming up in a couple days, and it is like one of the things you saw on the news on the way in, before you left, that like there's supposed to be this huge gathering of the rich, and then also like some of you noticed because you're just sort of up on that stuff. You've got like some pictures of people there in Greece where you've got like the rich, like baronesses and baronesses and princes of different places, and like super rich billionaires, and like a big old Texas billionaires. And then there's also like a bunch of people with them that are kind of like fairly prolific scientists that you're sort of looking. They clearly don't seem like they fit in those groups that they're photographing, but they are kind of along with the rest of them on their way to eventually meet with Constantine Stanos. Or Stamos.
All right. Everyone, just as a reminder, when we're at one of these events, one, do not settle for anything less than a countess. Viscount is a useless title, as is baron or earl or whatever. Secondly, royalty is weird and horrible, and no matter what they say, they'll never marry you, so don't even bother getting on that gravy train.
What if we just want to have fun
I
for the night?
understand.
Then pick someone who's not weirdly inbred.
They're not all
Someone
weirdly
who's
inbred.
Normally inbred.
Normally
Yes,
inbred.
Some of them are normally inbred. Yes, thank you, Bruce. But there will be celebrities. Pick a celebrity. You might be able to trick them into giving them.
I've had my fair share of celebrities. I want a princess or a prince. A prince would be better.
All right, as long as you're not, as long as you're not selling for a marquise, one or the other.
Marquis?
Marquis.
Yeah, as long as you're not selling for a marquis or a marchioness.
All right, what is your plan?
If I was sneakier, I would maybe be like, we could do some recall, but I'm not that sneaky, so let's not do that.
Is anybody
I
else
could
sneaky?
do sneaky stuff, I think. I'm mid sneaky. Medium sneaky.
I'm pretty sneaky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're more sneaky. So we can
Yeah,
do
I'm very
sneaky
sneaky.
stuff.
Should we do recon or just go straight to the party and just like that doesn't like
so
cutting it
is
close.
our plan right now to just go in the front door?
I mean, if we can go in the front door if we're in party, but then it might be hard to sneak away.
Do you get a hotel?
We need to get to that facility, right? Like, there's like this thing that they built underneath this cliffside mansion complex, whatever the hell, villa.
We could we could split the difference where Alex, you could go in the front disguised as someone.
So, question: Are you discussing this like right in front of the plane there with Brajesh, or
Yes.
are you going to like?
Oh yeah, we
you've
should
got
probably
a
get a
couple
hotel.
days, so I don't know if you're
going
grabbing a hotel or are you doing something like that.
Yeah.
Of course, we're in a
Yeah,
hotel.
let's get a hotel. What kind of hotel do we get? Do we get like a good? I assume you're paying for it.
Oh yes.
Of course.
Maureen.
Yeah, you get a pretty swanky hotel. As you go in.
Yeah, of course. We're at the Four Seasons.
Four Seasons, Greece. Yeah, that's
Yes.
great.
Now,
Do you know how much the Four Seasons Astir Palace Hotel goes for? It's $1,900 a night.
I've never thought. Whoa,
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Four Seasons has all types, darling.
Okay.
Is this the place where when you're here, your family, or is that?
That's
No,
the Olive Garden.
Oh,
we can
Shit.
go to Olive Garden
I
if you
want the
want.
unlimited breadsticks.
I've been looking to complete my collection of Hard Rock Cafe T-shirts.
those breadsticks double as a weapon in a pinch.
Have you? They don't have that kind of breadstick here. I feel I will do the recon work of going into the party, mingling, getting information from people.
I think we strike the night of. They'll be distracted. So you go in the front, disguised as someone, or just charm your way in. And maybe Bruce and I come in, maybe swim up through the back or something.
Why don't you put on uniforms of the waiters? Sneak in that way. No one's going to notice a waiter.
Isn't
That's
Maureen
true.
like famous and important?
Oh, of course not. I've kept my face hidden for years.
And I'm
Okay.
master of disguise, so clearly I can suss you just. I can get you guys all fancy.
Exactly. I'm wanted by a
climb
lot
in.
of governments, Bruce.
I'll climb in the cliff face.
I mean, if you want to, that's fine. You can.
To let you just
I
let you
don't
know
think
here,
I can
you'll have
do
a
a very
time.
good waiter.
You'll have a time out here,
Mhm.
where you're kind of be able to get ready, get stuff. So you're able to talk about this. In those timeouts, you can each take 2 actions. Now, you would, if you had more grit, you would heal that. You can investigate. You can use an action to make headway in investigation, phone calls, gathering information, pursuing research, etc. Healing, which I don't think anybody has a condition here, so you're fine as far as that goes. Fixing, if you can use action to repair something or restore some armor to a ride. Shopping, if you need to go out and buy some stuff. And then working, if there's actions you got to do that require some time, you're able to do those as well. So essentially, you each got 2 sort of actions on there. So as you're planning through, you can go, okay, what are the things we want to do to get ready to like attend this gala,
Okay, so
or to break into the
ADD is going
place.
going
Gotcha.
nuts. Are we
Oh.
trying? We're trying to find Siva.
Sita.
Yeah, Sita, and what they've got with Project Medusa is what they've got her working on.
All right.
Alex, darling.
Yes.
I can call it in, but frankly, my funds are a little bit tied up in this whole hotel thing. Do you think you could buy the 2 of us discreet? Like, are we allowed to buy a gun? Because neither me nor... Do you think you could buy you and I a discreet gun? Something to maybe strap on the thigh or something?
If you want to look, I think it's, what is it, page 84 or something, is the gear? No, not there.
I'm looking at some guns. There's some options.
What page number?
I found them on page 105 of the PDF.
105. Yeah, there's not like a ton as far as equipment goes. They keep it relatively simple. But yeah, here you've got here's stuff that you can get, and like all of you are professionals. Like in the action movie, like you know people. There's places you can go, people you can talk to, so that you can go ahead and help find the stuff you need.
Okay.
I will gladly go buy us some guns.
Now, each
Is
one,
there anything else you
okay.
guys need? Anything else you need?
Everyone has 1 cash is sort of your starting money, unless you had something that gives you more.
I have something that gives me more.
Okay, basically
Yeah.
$1, 1 cash is like gear, services for everyday use of little consequences, pistols, toolboxes, couple nights in motel. $2 is more expensive and harder to find gears and services, portable, computer, rifle, luxury dinner for an entire group. 3 is like a wingsuit rocket launcher international flight on a private jet.
Now, Michael, canonically, Maureen doesn't actually have that much money. Can our best Western, or not best Western, can our Four Seasons stay, as long as it doesn't positively affect our heist, be canonically paid for?
Yeah.
Yay.
We'll say you got money from the Man in Black.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, like if there's other things you're looking for, you can ask: is it rare? Is it custom made? Does it hurt a lot? And is it hot? Like, is it illegal? Each one of those you answers raises it up by 1. You cannot buy anything that's 4, that costs 4. Those are things you have to find and like go in and take somehow.
Oh, okay.
So basically, it was up to 3 you can possibly buy. Beyond that, you're gonna need to acquire it.
Nice.
I need like literally anything beyond a rocket launcher. So I'm just trying to think.
Hey, you also need a new knife.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My knife is canonically lost. Oh, I got it replaced. Okay.
It's just a knife. If you learn basic, like 101, you start to find like 100. You find like the gun stuff. There's also some equipment on 102.
You can probably get a replacement rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Thingy.
Well, no, my rocket launcher is fine. I just
you
need
another
ammo
charge.
for it, right?
Yes. Sorry, ammo.
And
So I guess I can either
between
refill my rocket launcher.
In between, you got those.
I got it.
Yeah, probably just not to make that.
Okay, just yeah, we don't need to make it too difficult on us. Okay, I'll just pick up.
I cannot open the core book to look at the weapons. It's too big. It's saying.
Oh.
I downloaded it.
I can send you like a snip.
Oh, did you download it?
You can send me a screen grab. If you can send me a screen grab of the page, it'd be great.
Sure. Do you want to see the weapons and the equipment, or just the weapons?
Weapons and equipment, please. Thank you. I just put it in the Discord.
Roger, Dodger. Coming over the Discord.
Thank you.
Those are the weapons.
So I have 4 money. I have 4 cash to start with because I start with 3 and then I get 1 at the beginning of each session.
Okay.
So I said 3 from last session.
Damn, you got some cash. And we'll say, I think each of the rest of you have just the 1.
Yep.
So you got some bucks between you.
Huh.
And if you want rides, those are on the next one, or the next couple pages.
Still. Maureen, darling, how do you feel about a pistol?
Yep, pistol's fine.
Okay.
Although God only knows how we'll get it through security.
I think I'm going to rapid fire short range. A machine pistol sounds pretty good to me.
Wonderful.
And I have $2 more left.
Okay, whoever the fuck is outside, we're in the land of cell phones. Stop honking your goddamn horn. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's annoying.
Oh,
I heard a little bit, but not most of it.
Yeah. I'm going to get machine pistol and a mag.
I think you get 2 mag.
Oh. So what's the do we only get like basically 6 shots out of any weapon we have?
So mags, as far as your weapons go, let me just look that up. They work a little bit differently. It's probably actually on the screen. So you don't end up having like you're not like counting your stuff. So you use up a mag when you fail a roll to shoot. If you go full auto, which gives you a +1. If you do covering fire, which give other heroes a +1 to the reaction roll, or as sort of bad luck. You can consider to start with 3 mags.
All right. I'm going to go with my machine pistol and a mag, which puts me to 1.
Damn.
I'll just grab a pistol.
All right.
Takes me down to 0 money.
0 money.
Okay, I need to do that now. Oh, hello. Why isn't the plus button working?
I'm debating whether to buy one more item.
It won't let me hit the plus button.
For which?
Just in the inventory. But I'm just going to refresh the page and try again. Okay. Come on now. There we go.
All right.
Yep. All set. So when it has like a flat 0, does that mean that we just roll our shoot thing?
Yeah, so
And
basically,
nothing else?
if it's just 0, there's no bonus. If there's like a plus or a minus, at that range, you get like a bonus or a negative. If there's an X, it means it does not work at that range.
Got it.
Like a precision rifle, not so useful in melee. If it's got a G on there, like your rocket launcher, that means essentially it's like you're playing with fire. That kind of counts things like grenades and such. It means it's a dangerous roll when you roll it. There's a chance you get hurt if you fail.
Right. Okie dokie. I do like a really cool Solid Snake style like check of the weapon as I like fiddle with it and zero in the sights. Sounds like a transformer.
Oh, also, this is something I got to remember to give out more. Maureen, go ahead and get 1 adrenaline for being all like, I'm going to take charge of shit with Chapman.
Oh, okay.
And right now, remember, everyone has 1 spotlight. Spotlight allows you to essentially get like an extreme success instead of rolling the dice. You can save someone who lost at death roulette, remove a condition of any kind. You can save a ride when it's about to be destroyed, or kind of do whatever you want for a brief time. And there is a chance you get that back when you use it. You cannot use it to like villains and like big bads and lieutenants can't be defeated except in like scenes that are sort of there for them to be defeated. They are kind of saved for the big dramatic points, as opposed to like I am dead.
I like the idea of failing at driving and the car, because when you fail at driving, sometimes the car can explode. But like using that and being like our car explodes and rolls into the bad guy as we all jump out.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. I hope the cars explode more.
You will not, because I'm good at what I do.
Damn.
I'm good at driving, mostly, kind of.
Mostly, kind of.
Yeah. By the way, I don't know about y'all, but I don't know shit about boats. So
I have us covered there. Do you have a boat now?
I don't, but actually, maybe I should get us a boat. I only have 1 cash, though. Also, we're planning on sneaking in through the front.
And you hear room service.
We put the thing on the door.
Don't bother us.
Alex
Did we
is
order
gonna open
anything?
Yeah.
I
didn't.
Shit.
Did we? I did not order anything.
And go to the door.
I approach the door.
And you see just a smiling waiter.
I'm talking to the people in the door like, I believe you have the wrong room, sir.
Oh, it was told to come to the people who came in recently from Chapman. Thank you for everything. -B.
B. Who would be B?
That would be the name of the guy we put on the plane.
Brijesh.
That was Rajesh, though.
No, it was not Rajesh.
Brijesh.
It was
Brijesh.
Yeah, it
with
was
a B.
Rajesh.
Brijesh.
All right,
Oh,
I approach
okay.
the door with my gun right behind my back. Open the door.
Hi.
Yeah, he did not send us a fruit basket from some
And
Russian.
it's basically like it's brought like a bunch of like a little charcuterie board and some other things that are sort of on there. And what like he's gonna pop in if nobody stops him. Do you have any stuff out that would be suspicious of anything? I know that Ibrahim, you said.
And I'm holding a gun.
Bruce was doing the whole like he's like the rocket launcher there.
Yeah, the rocket launcher is in the Bruce case.
Okay.
I mean, I'm smoking in a non-smoking room.
like the guns and stuff, and are you stopping him from coming in? He's just gonna start pushing the cart in.
You can leave it right there. We're very good. And then I take like a like 500 euro from my pocket. I give them to him. Like, there you go.
Thank you.
And guess what? Guess what? You didn't come in the room at all. You didn't see a thing.
Kind of looks at the three of you and goes, "I understand."
Open it before you leave.
Would you like me to put a pineapple outside the room?
Sure.
Okay.
Would the implication be that the three of us are a couple?
I mean, there's worse things we can be assumed to be.
He
Okay.
just sort of laughs as the money goes into his pocket, and he heads on down the hall.
Between the two of you, which one would I be dating? I'm old enough to be both of your grandmothers.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't
maybe,
think it
Gilf!
matters.
Yeah. Maybe
Maybe you just like to watch. Like, who's to say?
Well, also maybe just your mother, Alexander, because you are kind of getting up there.
Okay. This is a lot. I'm gonna open this now. From
Bomb or no
what is it?
bomb?
No, it is. Like you got like a charcuterie board. It's a lot of like healthy snack type stuff that's in there. Fruit. There's like a thing of champagne. A bunch of stuff along those lines.
Is there
Waiter
anything
boy.
on it that would be that is like could give us pause?
I mean, it's the kind of stuff that you order for people when you are not entirely sure what they're gonna like, but you send the stuff that everybody likes.
No one can say no to salami except for vegetarians.
Is the waiter boy's gone though?
Yes.
Yeah.
We didn't need him seeing anything else.
I don't trust it.
I don't rather, but I'm not hungry. So
We do the old-fashioned way. We get a small dog and we feed it some of the meat.
You have a dog, don't you?
I wish the waiter boy was still here.
Oh yeah, we could have made him eat it.
we're not going to kill any service industry people. That's not nice.
But maybe it wouldn't have killed him. We don't know. And now
Exactly.
we'll never know. And then I just
I
pick
gave
up the
him
whole
$500
tray and go to
fight.
dump it out the window.
Hey, what are you doing? What the hell?
Enjoy your cold cuts.
You see, there's just a couple walking below that just got like a whole bunch of like a charcuterie board and some other stuff. Just like
I lean over like, don't worry, it's a sex thing.
Make a
I
TikTok about
pour
it.
the champagne out the window too, right onto one of their faces. This is also a sex thing, if that
Don't
helps.
kink shame us.
Don't yuck
kink
my
shaming,
yum.
I'm kink asking why.
I like there's just three people from three completely different generations throwing meat at people and yelling, "It's a sex thing. Don't worry about it. You're part of this now."
We're sorry. We should have asked for consent. We made it weird. Sorry.
It's a new thing we're
Don't
inventing.
eat it. The eating it's not the point.
That's why you
let
don't
him
get a
eat it.
second date. I'm gonna refill my drink. Y'all decide what you're gonna be doing. You got some downtime actions you can do.
All right.
Ooh.
You
All
froze.
right. Do we have any more prep to do? Are we good? Oh wait, we have to do our other activity. We did shopping. What's
Okay.
right?
Second activity.
Let me check the sheet.
I can't open it all.
Yeah.
I
I
need to
don't
get some tests
know.
like this.
What's
Probably
this
wear my
called
glasses
again?
more.
It's not called downtime. It's called
Oh, time out.
Time out.
Damn you, PDF.
Yeah, this is called time out. So if you have a feat
yeah, I
that
don't
says
think there's
something
anything
with
else
time
we
out.
need. Yeah,
But we could investigate.
think so. Yeah, I think I'm good. I don't really have anything else I could do.
You want
I could do an
to?
investigation. I could call some people, but
Yeah. Why don't we investigate? We can.
I can do that if you want me to.
Yeah, sure. Do you need any either of our help?
No, I think I should be good.
I'm good.
What's your plan?
Where's the party being held?
It is actually at his estate or at his compound. Like it's kind of off the road, a little bit ways from the city, and it is its own sort of. You remember seeing it like on like we're placing this in the 80s, right? Or 80s or 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've seen it in Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. So it's one of those like massive like places again built into a cliff face that is just a bit outside of town, but it's not too big, but it actually goes down a bit, which is the thing that makes it like it looks semi modest, but like very rich. When people drive by it, they don't see kind of how lavish it actually is.
I find my way to the nearby village via the train.
Mm-hmm.
Once I'm in the village, I find a disguise that works.
Okay.
And I catch a ride with a local farmer, saying I'm like a backpacker from the United States, just like kind of building a story, and have him drop me off near the beaches beneath the cliff, and then I start.
The beaches near the cliff aren't accessible from other places. I mean, you can bring a like a speedboat or something in. You can bring a boat in. But yeah, it is like a small private beach, but it's like there's like cliffs and such on all sides of it.
Okay.
And then of course like the fairly steep stairs from up above that go all the way down.
You gotta pay extra for that supervillain inaccessible beach
Yep.
cove.
Trying to think.
Also, while you're doing that, Bruce and I are at the Hard Rock Cafe.
Love the Hard Rock Cafe.
I think I don't. Let me see. How would I find my way onto the beach? Maybe I'd have a local fisherman drive me out to the middle of the water to like. I'm gonna say I'm trying to like scuba dive, treasure hunt type of thing.
Okay. And he's like he takes some of the money for it and is just like I would say use one cash for that.
Okay.
Up there, he's like, but no problem for a beautiful woman like you coming here to look for. I show you some of the best places to look for treasure. I know treasure.
That's fine. I appreciate that, but no.
All right, where do you wish to go?
Oh, how about in that direction? I point like probably south, like northeast of the cliffs.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any reefs over there that I might be able to explore?
Yeah, there's some places kind of there. You're trying to get like a good look of the place.
Yeah.
All right, so let's have you. I'm gonna pull up a list of skills. There we go. To get you there, if you want to do are you doing a speech or flirt to get the guy out there, or leadership?
Let's do speech. My speech is better.
Go ahead and make a speech roll. Kind of get in the space. All right, you want at least a critical here. So remember, you can do if you have something that gives you a free reroll on something like this, then you get the free reroll, which means you don't have to worry about losing the success. Otherwise, you have a chance of losing the success if you don't end up with a better roll than what you got right now.
Free reroll. 1 second. Did I get free roll?
And then remember, you can go all in. So basically, you get like the either the free reroll or the reroll. Only one.
I don't get a free reroll with this one.
Okay, then just do a regular reroll if you want, because you want at least a critical. All right, you can go all in.
Might as well.
So choose to lose your paired.
Always go all in.
I don't think I had any.
Oh, so did you hit the all in?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, success isn't real. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's like, oh, I'm gonna take you out. There's nothing out that direction. That place is sometimes patrolled. Not so good. He does not seem to want to go out that way.
Yeah, it's a hell of a house out there, isn't it?
It's a beautiful house out there. A very rich man, very security conscious.
Security conscious. Have you met him before?
No. Constantine Stamos? No, not to meet someone like me.
Constantine Stamos. Wow. He lives out here?
Mm-hmm.
That's incredible. Wow. Oh, man. I've heard about him. He's real famous, right?
Yes, if you get too close, they sometimes send out boats for us. So we tend to stay away from that direction.
Gotcha. He's a. Yeah. Trying to think. So you've. Can you do me a favor? My friends back home are never gonna believe this. Can I just get like a quick? Do you think I can get a quick photo from like this distance of the house, like selfie? You and me?
Okay, I would try a leadership here, but you'll need a critical there, and that like otherwise, I don't know if you want to leave him unconscious on the floor of the boat while you go do it, but it's going to be something like that to get him out there where places a little dangerous.
Oh, a good one. Let's see.
Now, Bruce, the first thing you're going to want to try is the loaded tater tots.
Actually, take my mind. What I'm going to do.
What are they
What I'm
loaded
going to
with?
do is I'm going to pretend to sink into the water. Like I'm going to like accidentally pretend like fall off the boat and pretend to sink into the water.
Oh, wait! Cuts the engine. And you're going under, or are you on the surface?
I'm going under.
Okay, and a moment later,
Like I'm pretending like to fall off the boat and like act like I'm sinking.
Moment later, he dives in after.
I am going to I think I'm going to pull myself into the boat and steal the boat. Then.
All right, so yeah, you get him out there. So here, when we have you go ahead.
I'm going to say stealth for that.
Yeah, let's go crime and stealth.
Crime and stealth. So it's shift crime or shift stealth and then crime.
Mm-hmm. No, I think stealth is under crime, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Basically, just click on stealth and you're good.
Okay.
The answer is, of course, pulled pork, cilantro, pickled onions, and a beer cheese sauce.
Okay, what do I got?
Go ahead and you're stealing something from him, so you get a free reroll for this one.
All right. Yes.
All right. You want at least a critical here, so I might do the all. I don't know if you want to do the all in to try to grab the because like three basics will be you wouldn't get 3 here, but you could possibly get critical here. You got a 1 in 3 chance.
Damn it!
You start to take off. That dude is like in better shape than you thought. He's up on the boat. What the hell are you doing?
What? I was getting the boat. I was getting back in the boat.
And he's about to throw a punch.
Okay.
So if you want to defend, it's going to be a basic because he's not like that much of a problem.
It'd be brawn then?
Yeah, brawn and fight, and it's only a basic success is needed.
Okay, so shift, fight, brawn, fight, brawn, boop.
Oh, you only got 2? Wait. You should have more than that. You should have at least 3. Because brawn and fight, you should have 3 dice. Was that 2 that rolled?
Yeah.
Yeah, ignore that, because just click on fight. Because the shift is only if you are using something besides the normal.
I still only have 2.
Wait, why did it only roll 2? Because you have...
I don't have a lot in brawn.
So Alexander Durst, you got 2 in brawn and you got 1 in fight. Are you clicking on fight or brawn?
I'm kicking on fight. Should we do brawn instead?
No, click fight because that should give you 3 dice.
Give me 2.
Okay, let's try this with you real quick. I'm gonna make sure we add 1, subtract it. I'm gonna take away your brawn, and put it back. I'm gonna hit fight. Let's try this. I added another one to give you 3. Yeah, so if it's not kicking out the right amount, you should have 3 dice on there. I don't know why it only gave you 2.
Okay. Reroll?
Yeah.
Should I do it again with fight and brawn?
Yeah, basically you should just be able to click on it and it should have. I mean, try the shift maybe to see if that does it. But yeah, I don't know why I gave you an extra one in
Right.
fight because you should have.
Nice.
I cannot hear Ollie. Yeah, as he comes, he just tries to hit you. What do you do as he tries to punch you?
I duck and then push him off the boat.
All right, now make another fight roll to try to push him off the boat. So you basically didn't get hit as he tried to hit you. Only the basic for him.
Okay, let's try this again.
Should have kissed him.
Kiss him? No.
So one way to distract him.
Try rolling just one die. Let's see what happens. Slash roll 1. Slash roll 1d6.
Where did I do that from?
I just put in the chat. Slash roll 1d6. I don't know why you're not rolling enough. Or we can try this with you. We try to refresh yours. Oh, I know why. You got hurt. Okay. No, yours is now fixed. You had the hurt still done. Your condition would have been fixed in the time we had between sessions.
Okay, let me try again. All right. Right. Brawn.
Okay, so now if you roll. Boop. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so you said you push him. Yeah, you push him overboard.
Yeah.
Right now you'll be able to take it. Use your hey, come out! I'm way out here.
And speed the boat away, toward the beach.
All right. So a ways out from the beach, what you can see is that there is a speedboat that is parked and looks like it's ready to go underneath. So in there is a very small kind of beach along there that has got like all the cliff face and such on there, and it is like the place though where it goes into the side of the cliff, and there is you can see like where the boats would go. There is like a little pier that runs out from it so people can get off. It leads up, and then there is like a fairly fancy what looks like a glass sliding door that is back there. That leads deeper into something back there. But from a distance, that's all you can kind of get. But it does look like this is a place that's probably not terribly... Like, if a guard comes by, it's not going to be terribly often. Because having someone just sitting out there all day is kind of a waste.
I think I'm going to... how far am I from the beach?
Right, we'll say you're probably a good, I don't know, maybe quarter mile away.
Okay, I'm not going to bother getting to the beach. So the glass door is accessible. The glass door is accessible without guard. You said?
You're not seeing a guard there right now. You don't know what's on the other side or anything. Like I said, you're kind of like able to see. I'm assuming you have like a binoculars or something, or there's going to be some on the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of pick those up and you're looking. You're not seeing anything there right now. You do see a keypad of some, or it looks like a card reader of some sort there.
I think I then dive off the boat, and start swimming to the nearest shore. Maybe not the beach in front of the house, but like one nearby to like get back to land.
There's not anything really nearby. You can get the boat other places if you want to. Then. All
right, I'll take the boat back to the harbor.
Okay, go back to the harbor.
That man to
As
die.
you get up, someone's just like, "Where's Stavros?"
Oh, I don't know. This idiot stuff to do. We swam out to sea.
Okay, just sort of like looks at you a little odd as you cuts to a couple hours later. He finally like reaches my boat.
I leave the boat. I leave the boat at the harbor, and there's like €1,000 in the boat. The little note that says Sawi, like SOWWY.
You just start looking at the money like, what is this?
Sorry.
All right. Anything else that anyone else is doing?
Yeah, I think that about covers it.
I feel like that's everything.
Yep. We don't need working, and we don't have we don't need fixing. We don't need healing, and we did our shopping. So let's get into it.
Does anyone else have a condition from last time?
I don't think I
Nah.
got bad
I think I
enough.
was the only one with condition.
Okay, yeah, that was the
Yeah.
thing that was screwing up those rolls. So yeah, we got that fixed.
All
now.
right.
I'm an old lady. I already had like 7. I was not about to push myself another 3.
All right.
Old lady is well known for not developing conditions.
They're not known for developing conditions that they give themselves on purpose by jumping out of an airplane.
Maybe not your old ladies.
Yeah, true, maybe.
All right. Do we want to? What do you want? What is it that you want to do now? What's your plan?
I think after sort of debriefing with everything that Alexander found on their cool journey. All right, so I want to climb up the cliff and go into their house that way. That makes sense to me.
It's a pretty hard to get into cliff,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
there
yeah.
is a.
I can climb really good.
Yeah, once you're back there are steps that lead their way up.
Okay, so there's no necessity
It's-
to climb.
Yeah,
and there's no advantage to
it's
climb.
going to be like that's one thing, Sarah, you would have noticed. It would be a rough way to get up there, but it would be possible.
And that is like a back way. That's not, those steps don't lead to the front door.
No, the steps lead to the back of the house.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my plan then.
All right.
What about Maureen and Alexander?
I'm gonna enter through the front. I think. God, I should have secured invites to this party.
Now, Michael, important question.
Mm-hmm.
Does me getting Charpman or whatever his name was, does that count for mine, or does it reset now that we've had a rest?
What does yours do? We call in, phone call away, full turn. Yeah, you could basically use yours this time to get if you want to get the thing. You know someone you can get a hold of that can get you tickets to the gala.
Okay,
And you
I'm
use
like,
that.
Alexander, do not worry. I pick up the phone, and I'm like, Maria, baby, I have a favor to ask. How's your terrible son? And
My
Maria
son?
gets a stick.
My bastard
Yes.
son, I suppose he's doing okay. Making lots of money. Never calls, never has time for me.
Exactly. These children, they're so ungrateful.
Right?
Does he not remember the Christmas that you got him a pony, like how he asked?
And he got the pig, it's everything he wants. It doesn't help. You think it'll give you their love. Giving them what they want doesn't work. I so much wish I had given them nothing.
Me too. Darling, I wanted to let you know that I'm on a little vacation in Greece, and it's rather boring. I already went to the Hard Rock Cafe, and that's, what else is
Did
there
you go
to
to
do?
Planet Hollywood?
Oh, there's a Planet Hollywood. All right, I'll have to add that
Planet
to the
Hollywood,
list.
Greece, get the shirt.
There we go. But other than that, it's rather boring. And I heard through the grapevine that Constantine Stamos lives not far from here.
Oh, wonderful.
just-
We've met him a few times. We've gone out to dinner once with him, with my husband's company. It was quite nice. He's very charming.
I've heard. I've never gotten the chance. I mean, I've never gotten the chance to meet him, and I would so like to. Would you be able to finagle a little tickets for me and maybe one friend?
So let me see what I can do. There's a chance he's actually my son's father.
Oh, Maria! My
Not really,
goodness.
but
You're too much, honestly.
yeah. She says that she'll get a hold of it. You end up like getting the next day. You get some information that you've been put on the list.
Wonderful. Alexander, it's been taken care of.
Fantastic.
Although I am going to need you to be my date or my son, whichever you'd prefer.
Son, perhaps.
Was it? You guys had told about the W. Earl Brown thing about taking his daughter to red carpets and stuff.
Maybe? I don't think so.
Have you seen Deadwood?
Oh yeah, I know him. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Dan Doherty.
W.
He was Al Swearengen's like right hand guy, but he was saying he started going to these like red the carpets and stuff, his daughter wanted to go, so he'd bring her and be like, "Hi, this is my daughter so and so. This is my daughter so and so." And she pulled him aside. She's like, "Dad, could you stop? Why do you always got to say that?" He goes, "Because I need them to know you're not my date." Because you look around here, some of these guys are with people who seem to be your age, and so apparently she then started to introduce herself as, "Hi, I'm Earl Brown's kid." Like she would go around and make sure everybody knew, "I'm not
Get a
dating
big
this
name
old man.
tag.
This old man is my father."
Get a
Right.
big name tag that just says Earl. What's his name? His
Yeah.
daughter.
All right, do we want
I'm
to
with Dad and Miro.
go ahead and use the bathroom, or go ahead and take a bio break?
Okay.
Thank you.
We go like what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes,
5 should be.
5's good.
5. All right, we will go 5, and we'll be back shortly.
Thank you.
Nice.
Well, shit. Okay, I hit the wrong button. I thought that was going to come back up. So we've lost our audio is back on Twitch.
Uh-oh.
It was there on
Nice.
YouTube previously. All right. That should be fixed. Yeah, so what happens is, so you dodge with the critical. Your basic lets you get a little bit of retribution, which wouldn't normally matter that much. But you got 2 basics previously. A third basic would have been a critical, which is what you would need to take them both out.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dodge a bullet. I'm gonna roll. I do like a ninja roll on the floor, get underneath him and get him right here.
Okay. Yeah, he kind of hits the back and just kind of slides down. Yeah, the two of you in the other room with the scientists hear like several gunshots happen from deeper in where you saw Alexander just run through.
2 shots. My God, he's getting sloppy.
Mm-hmm.
Not to judge. I obviously am not that spry in my old age. Hopefully the scientists are good to go as they exit.
Yeah, they start to head their way out there. There's just the one speedboat though, which would be a bit of a problem.
We'll figure that out. We'll sort that out.
Yeah, we'll sort that out. I guess we should head back to. I guess we'll head towards the gunshots because there's no other direction to go, right?
Yeah, you guys run in. So Sarah, what are you doing in the security room?
I'm guessing that the radios are still going.
Yeah, well, you hear it's like, what happened? What happened? We heard further gunshots. We're on our way down. We're on our way down, and you kind of see those two leave on the thing, and you see a few more like running their way down in like from downstairs.
Is there any way to control the doorways from this point?
No, this is not. This is the 80s. You don't really have that stuff.
All right.
You got cameras and you got your ability to contact people down here, but you don't have like this.
Do I have the ability to contact my team?
No, they're running their way up here. Go ahead and make a crime and awareness roll. Just hit awareness.
Oh, my awareness is shitty.
Oh, you want to go? You can't go all in with that. Yeah, you're not quite sure here. You're kind of panicked looking, except there's a ton of monitors to show different places. They're labeled. You've got like a map over here, but I guess you're looking for your people. You see the other people running down because you can see the room that they were just in because there's a lot of people. There's a lot of movement happening there. The two of you rush into that security room. What do you do? What are you guys doing?
Scared me.
2 shots, Alexander. Really?
What?
So if I look at all of the cameras here, is there any room that seems to be well guarded? Like any room that seems like CETA guarded?
Make an awareness roll. Awareness. Because like you're under some time crunch. You don't have all the time in the world.
Yeah.
None of us are very aware, as far as I know. No, you're more.
You're looking for a critical. You're almost always looking for a critical.
Basically, shit.
Rarely. So you can do a reroll.
Now, what if I'm juggling? Would 2 basic be fine?
Oh wait, yeah. I think this is head and swivel should apply here, right?
Yeah.
Preempting dangerous ambushes, trying to locate lurking enemies.
Absolutely. Hey. Free reroll.
Free reroll.
Free reroll.
Shit.
Now you can go all in.
All right.
If you want to go all in, or you'll get partial. That's what you needed.
Woo!
Go ahead, grab an adrenaline for that. As you're looking through,
awesome.
You actually see of all the rooms there's people kind of running. You see people running here. You see a large group of being taken through on the tour. Though now they're all kind of nervous. You see a lot of very rich people that way, but you see a room where there is someone about to walk out, and it's labeled conference room A. And there is someone kind of yelling at you remember. So have you seen The Expanse?
No.
Yes.
Okay, imagine she's the president of Earth. Imagine her.
Avasarla.
Yeah, she's amazing. And here's the great thing. She looks so much.
I love her.
Have you seen her when she's not on the show?
No.
They make her look less beautiful than she is on the show. She's stunning. She's an older woman, she's up there, but she's stunningly beautiful. They make her look much more severe on the show. You see her like in blue jeans and like a shirt, kind of sitting there. You're just going, "I would die for you. I would die for you as the president." But here, my heart would be in it. Looks kind of like older, like her. You see her, you recognize her, you remember her, like when you were like.
From
Some
being
people
born.
are like, "I remember when I was 2." You're like, "Do I remember when I was born?" Anytime someone's like, "I
Yes.
remember when I was 2," I'm like, "You fuck you. No, you don't. I don't."
Hey,
Some
I
people
remember when I
might.
was 2. It was the sound of a dog barking. End of list.
You see her.
End of memory.
Some guy
Yeah.
yells at. It's like there's a guy there like yells at her. It's like a guard with a gun and such, and he runs out. You actually see the one he runs out of, and like you look over on the map on the side, and you're like, "I know how to get there from here."
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Would you say that the room that they're in is like positioned below us?
It's on the same level because like essentially the level
It's
you're
on
at
the
has
same
a
level.
lot of the like. There's a couple labs and stuff up above, but like the main lab and the conference rooms and such are here on this level.
Okay. Seeing that, I think like Bruce like stiffens, and as he looks at Sita's face, he's like, "Mom." And then Bruce like a man possessed sprints out of the room and lines up his rocket launcher with a wall separating like that hall from this hall. He's going for the fastest like direct route possible.
Okay.
Well, you know what? It worked the last 2 times.
And this time I'm aiming at a wall. So
I
there's
would.
so little chance for it to go wrong, you would think.
All right. Go ahead here. Make a shoot roll.
Yeah.
Or just a-
Come on. Oh wait, hold on. This is a good shoot roll for me.
All right. I was trying to play the sad Terminator theme, but I did not find it quick enough.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Oh wait, the sad one? What's the sad one? Oh.
It's just got the like.
So I should add to this because, well, what range is this? The wall? Do you think medium?
You can kind of get back so it's like close range. Now it's
Oh,
dangerous,
okay,
so if you
close.
fail here, there's some damage can happen.
So do I? So I don't add anything to that. It's just
Does it give you?
no. It's still a +2.
Yeah, +2. You add +2.
I had a +2. Okay.
2 more dice.
Skill dice plus extra, so 2 more. I think I'm doing this right. All right.
Now that's a dangerous roll.
That's 1 critical.
All right, if you to blow through, you're going to want an extreme. So you want at least one more. But the thing is, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're rolling 5 more dice. Chances are, if you do a reroll, you are getting extreme. The
You get a
awful
free
one could happen.
reroll for anyway, right?
Basically,
Your roll's
Right.
been incredible.
Oh, I might be thinking of me.
5 dice. You need a 4 on 5 dice, like 1 4.
Yeah. I
Pretty
mean, I'm just
likely
gonna do it.
There it is.
Hell yeah.
All right, so as it blows the thing through, and you see the guy that had been running down the hall that you saw in the monitor. He's like, you kind of see him flying backwards, he actually slams into the wall and like into the drywall, and like slumps his way down, and it's just sort of sitting there with that machine gun at his side.
Tempting.
Yeah, so like right now you have opened it up, and there as the rest of you kind of look, there are people pouring into that room you just recently left. You have a whole bunch of guards coming down there.
I'm gonna take position in the hallway as these two start making their way through the big hole in the wall, and just shoot the first couple of people I see who are either senators or guards.
All right, so
Either one.
And Sarah, are you going with Ibrahim to the room, or are you doing something here?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ibrahim.
All right.
Bruce is like Bruce looks like he's got like a full on like robot skeleton kind of herky jerk thing going on. He's just like
So Nessa, you have a. So I want you to roll as you start to fire into the lab that you recently left that's been vacated as the other guards kind of come down. Hit shift when you click on your shoot because you're going to have a -1.
Okay. That's a critical, and I get a free reroll anyway for all guns.
Then I would do your free reroll because the critical is what you need.
An extreme.
All right. That's with the -1.
Yep. I have 3, and I just subtracted it down to 2. That's fine, right?
Yeah. Wait, 3 and
when it has a
you had
thing,
3. You had 3 and 3, right?
Yes, I believe so. I can double check.
Then you're if you had 3 and 3, then yeah, you're good. That's what you should have done.
Yep.
Yeah. So as you hit, it's like you're like they're in armor, and you're using a pistol.
Yeah.
You're doing really well for like as you managed to kind of drop several of them as a couple of the rest of them kind of fall back like around the side. You got it a little bit clearer for now. Alexander and Bruce. You got the explosion has happened. You see the door, like Bruce. You see the door where Sita is.
Yep.
What do you do? Like, you know she's in that room. She's heard a couple explosions. You don't know what how she is right now, but she's at least there.
I'm just gonna run up. I'm gonna kick the door down.
You go in. And the door itself was not locked, so it's not hard to do. And you just hear her go no. She's like in the back. She's like ducked behind a table. You see her go back there, and she is like covering herself and looks terrified.
Hi, we're here to help.
And there's just a moment, and she sort of like stands up, and then she sort of looks at, wait, Bruce.
We haven't met, but you know him.
I'm just staring at her.
Bruce. And she stands up. She sort of like slowly walks over. I haven't seen you since you were born.
Since you put the gun in my hand.
I recognize you as a baby.
He had those big haunted eyes even as an infant.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh,
it's been.
Wait, what do you say?
So long.
I didn't want the war to go with you.
I am the war now.
Your mother would have.
And that's what you need.
Your mother would have wanted so much more.
All right, this is very touching, but we need to get going.
Can you walk?
And she just kind of she's not hit by anything. She was like she was down the hall in this room when that explosion happened. She's just fine.
Awesome. Yeah. All right. We're good. You're going to see a lot more of the war before this is over. And also, we only have one boat. So please think of an idea to get more people onto that one boat that we have.
She looks a little confused when you say that because she's not 100% caught up with where you're at. And she's just
honestly, that one boat might be gone by now. We told the scientists to fucking hightail it.
You know all of your people? We got your people out already. So they're good.
That's good.
But there's a lot of them, and there's only one boat. And it's not a very big boat.
What?
We have a speedboat. We have like a go-fast boat.
Well, I mean, there's not like 12 scientists.
But 12... Can
like,
you fit 12 people on a go-fast?
How many scientists are there? I always figured there was like 6 or 7.
There were a bunch of scientists. The problem is you told them to go and get in the boat. There was a boat out there.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
okay,
they better not have taken the boat.
Yeah, it's true.
If they took the boat, then we have a different problem, and we need to kill more people.
Probably we need to kill more people.
We'll fight our way up to the helicopter pad. There's no way in hell there's not a helicopter pad, and I'll bet you money there's a helicopter up there. Worst case scenario.
We could also just swim.
No, we can't.
Okay.
Why? That guy seemed to do it okay.
He was
That's
a
Stavros. You put some goddamn respect on Stavros' name.
Yeah.
Stavros.
Come on.
Stavros' secret backstory as an Olympic swimmer who tore his ACL. And now
During
he's-
the swimming?
First of all,
Yeah.
fuck Michael Phelps. I want to tell you this. Everyone says Michael Phelps.
He's a
Yeah.
freak of nature with his weird tendons.
It's okay, Grandpa. It's okay.
Okay.
I guess
We have to kill more people on the way
Do I
out.
come running in behind?
All right.
Yes, as you come in, there's more kind of rushing down in there. Like things are looking bad in there. Like right now, what do you see? You got her. She's kind of coming with you.
Okay. I mean, we're kind of just rushing for the stairs again.
All right.
Right.
As you're kind of heading towards, are you trying to head up or down, or are you going back towards where the speedboat is?
I think we're going back towards the speedboat. I thought
Yeah.
that was
All right. So as you
Let's see.
kind of hit the hull, you see a small disc kind of fly in, hit the ground. Everyone make a
Not
nerves
again.
plus awareness as the flashbang went off. You want to get at least a
Nerves
critical, or you
plus
suffer a
awareness.
-1 to your next roll. Because enemies can get adrenaline as you when you do damage to them up to a certain point, kind of like you do. Instead of a bad box and the little adrenaline you have at the end, they will gain some adrenaline as you go. Also, Bruce,
Whoa.
Bruce,
Oh,
go ahead.
that's all of our dice at the same time.
Bruce, take an adrenaline for that last roll where you got like multiple successes.
Oh, okay. Absolutely. All right. And then for this one, I think I did. Yeah, I did hit a
Looks like
critical.
Bruce is good. Oh, Maureen, you did not. You're gonna
It's
take a
statistically hard for me to be rolling this
Sarah, are you
badly.
going to try to do a reroll?
Will basic
I don't-
get me anything?
You need a critical, otherwise you have a -1 to your next roll.
Might as well.
There's no way I can transfer
Oh!
my success, can I?
Ooh.
Wait, what is that? You
How?
lost one of the. No, hey, that's a fuck up. You're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
you've
rolled
got three.
twice.
You're good. I don't know what happened there.
Nice.
You've lost one of the
Yeah, why did
successes.
it roll twice
You have
on me?
not. Oh wait. Oh no. First. Oh, I think you accidentally hit all in.
No, I didn't.
No.
I didn't have a chance to.
Whatever. It doesn't matter because
I think it was like a double press.
Yeah,
though,
like a
because
double press
they
or
both
something.
went at the same
Yeah,
moment.
so you're good. So it looks like Maureen, you were looking straight at it because your vision goes, and a bunch of the security team has rushed down there. You now have people with machine guns down there at you, so you can now attack. Their defense is critical. Like, what do you do? What do you do for the ones that have come up to the door and they're firing through?
What did that guy who was slumped on the floor have?
He's got a machine gun.
Can I grab his machine gun?
Yeah, you go and grab the machine gun while you don't have to make a roll for it. This will be what you're doing with your action here. You run and grab it and you'll make a defense roll in a moment, but you're gonna be good here. You've got that. You have a machine gun now, and I think in the Discord there's what stats that'll give you. So Bruce and Alexander, what are you doing?
I'm shooting.
Yeah, shooting people dead as we run.
2v clutch. You're shooting down at the security team.
We just do shoot.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You need at least a critical. Those basically you both rolled a critical because three basics get transferred into a critical. If you want to describe what you do as a couple of them are coming down there. Was this with a -1?
I just like lay into I just spray them with bullets. They have the automatic pistol, so it's just like
okay. So remember, from here on out, anytime you have if you're firing at these guys, you have a -1.
Okay.
Which I don't know
and are we at a medium range or long range?
right now, medium. We'll say it's a little bit. They're down the hall. So yeah, Maureen, you've got yours. They fire back. So right now, what all of you need to do is make a defense roll, but their thing is 2 critical. So you need to get 2 criticals to get no grit damage.
okay. Defense would be dexterity?
Standard, yeah.
Indoor?
Standard defense is. Let me just double check. Let's know what the stats are. The dodge bullets is, I think a lot of it Stunt, I think, is the one you use most of the time for that.
Damn.
Like stunt is dodging bullets.
So we're just doing stunt, or is it stunt plus something?
Stunt plus the normal one for it.
So stunt
And
plus
this is
brawn?
my -1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy! I hope you guys don't like Maureen.
No, I love Maureen.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Please
God
don't
doesn't.
Oh God.
I got 2 basic. Does that do anything?
It can help reduce the amount of damage.
All right.
With it in a moment.
Sorry. I think that I dropped out for a second. What am I rolling?
Oh, it's your stunt is sort of dodging bullets.
I'm rolling stunt. Okay.
I got nothing. Michael, as they riddle me with bullets, can I shoot back with the submachine gun?
It'll be on the next action turn. Part to realize is this is like an old action film. Like you can take yourself some damage.
Oh yeah, no. I just think it's cool to be like blast. I'm like
stunt is your normal sort of dodge bullets.
Okay. I only got a basic though.
All right, so
Can I give my basic?
did you do a reroll on that one?
No. I'm okay without the reroll.
Okay.
I kind of want to take more damage to get up to bad.
Okay. So what happens here is basically 6 points of damage are coming towards you. Bruce, you got one basic will reduce by 1, so you're gonna take 5 grit. Alexander, you're gonna take 4 because you got 2 basics. Maureen, you're gonna take all 6 because you got no successes. As they're they're firing down the hall and kind of hitting you, pinning you. Sita is like back around the corner. She's not been hit.
She's not been hit?
Perfect.
Yeah, correct.
Good.
She's still okay. All right, then it is
All right.
y'all turn. What do y'all do? If we can kind of go through one at a time.
Return fire.
Yeah, we'll go have Maureen kind of go, fuck this. Is anybody at the point where you're bad box? Did you have a -1 on that one?
I did. Well, I have a +2 adding because of
Okay.
the submachine gun,
So
but
you
I
added +1.
it's -1 on that, so I just took +1.
Okay.
And I get a free reroll.
I was about to say that's actually a reroll that could work.
My God. Why do I roll so bad?
That wasn't bad there.
All right. Go ahead and give
I was
yourself
still-
an adrenaline for those extra ones. This won't do another point of damage. Oh yeah, as you kind of fire, dropping a few of them. Remember, you have a -1. You may have bonuses. You're at medium range right now. You may have bonuses from your weapons and such, but you have a -1 because of their bulletproof vests. That leaves Alexander and Bruce.
Yep.
Are we close range yet with them?
Medium range right now.
Still
Yeah,
medium.
they're down.
Medium
Okay.
range? Okay.
I'm hitting them with the rocket launcher then.
I will let you take that first then.
Okay. See how that goes. See if that kills us.
Yeah.
Okay. So medium range, so that's a +3. And I hit my bad box, so I get a bonus here.
Go and take
I
you
took
you
one
are
adrenaline
hurt.
already.
Go ahead and take you are hurt from the bad box.
Okay. So hurt from the bad box. That's fine. So that's a -1 to brawn. Yeah, I get a bonus +1 on this roll.
Okay, that'll cancel out the
And-
-1 for their bulletproof vests.
And I already took my adrenaline, so that's that. So I'm gonna just shoot him with my rocket launcher.
Waste him with my crossbow.
You know,
Good
Prime
God.
Minister Ted.
If you do a reroll here, you've got a pretty good chance of adding to something or losing your basic, which won't really matter that much.
I'll do a reroll then.
You know, Prime Minister Ted Heath hit my bad box in 1972.
Shut up.
As you sort of
hear about your bad box, Maureen.
you knock like most of them sort of out here. Like there's not a whole lot left. Give yourself another adrenaline for those extra 2 basics. Sarah.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my shoot then. 1 second. It's just shoot, right? No
Yep.
shoot plus.
Well, shoot if you click on hit shift and click on it because you have to have a -1. It's brawn, I think, with shoot because brawn is essentially all your physical stuff.
Okay, brawn, and then a -1.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're spending adrenaline to give you a +1.
I don't think I have adrenaline. Why do I have a -1 because I have grit? Is that what it is?
-1 because they have bulletproof vests.
Ah.
Did you have any bonuses for range?
Only for close.
Okay. Yeah, so you kind of fire down the hall. At this point, he fires again. Like they fire again once more, just all throughout. And then you hear like a click as it runs out. So everyone make your defense roll against a 2 critical. There's like they've got essentially 1 point left from their grit. Like that. Like there's essentially one more person down there firing like everything that they've got.
Would 2 basics be critical?
3 basics are critical.
Boo.
What do we got?
Okay. Yeah, keep in mind you'll never roll more than 9 dice. 9 is your max.
Oh wait, is it?
Yep.
Well then,
Doesn't matter. For
I messed
previous.
up
There's
because
a
that
previous,
+1.
It's all good. It's all good. You had a
Okay.
couple basics which wouldn't have helped there anyway, so you're good.
Okay. Is there any way? So, like, in the room right now, we got one guy who's still fighting with all he's got.
Mm-hmm.
Are we kind of clear? Like, have we cleared to the other side of where the stairs are? Like, we can keep going down.
You basically once you've got him, you're kind of you've defeated these ones. You're able to get to the back part. But did everybody make their their stunt roll for dodging?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this time no.
Oh
Yeah, so it's 2
No, I did
criticals is
not.
what you're looking for.
Well, shit, biscuits.
So Alexander, you got
Yeah.
those 6. You'll take 4, Sarah. 4
Make
grit.
it 4 of them?
Yeah, 4 grit. Bruce, you'll also take 4. Looks like Maureen, you're going to take 6.
1, 2. I'm maxed out.
Okay, here's the thing.
have
Are you maxed out, or that actually doesn't matter. If you're either maxed out or below, you cannot go negative in a single hit. So which means if you get to that last box, you get an extra adrenaline. You currently have 0. If you get hit again, that's your death roulette.
Okay.
So essentially, like once you get down to 0 grit, anytime you get hit, and you don't manage to like negate it, you make a death roulette roll, and that adds to the amount of bullets in that death roulette.
Okay. Gotcha.
I also hit the top. I hit hot.
I hit
You'll
I
gain
hit bad.
adrenaline.
I hit bad.
Go,
I hit,
yeah, Sarah, go ahead and hit your hurt. Same thing with Nessa. You've also got the you're hurt. If you don't have that already.
I didn't, so I'm hurt now.
Yeah. So everyone is hurt here, and you've got you've got 1 more point of people down there. So I don't know, Bruce, you've got the most dice. I don't know if you want to make your roll.
Yeah, here's what Bruce is going to do. Bruce is going to like look at everyone and like look at Sitsa and like bloodied and bruised. He's going to like take, I don't know, he's going to rip off like a bit of Sitsa's like medical scrub thing, like her doctor jacket thing. He's going to put the headband around his head, tie it tight, and say, "Stay back. I got this." And hit his catchphrase. Can I just burn?
Do you want to take your spotlight?
I want to do my spotlight. Absolutely.
So
That's
if
what I
you
want
use
to
your
do.
spotlight, what it can do now, it'll give you like an impossible success, which will more than do that. But that impossible success could also, because we're also close to the point we tend to end, that can also get you to basically to the where the speedboat is before they all have figured out how the fuck to drive a speedboat. So if you
All
have
these scientists
Yeah.
are
your
like,
spotlight,
shit.
the spotlight will let you get out to the back before like they've actually taken off. Or they're right. We'll say
Okay.
they're right about to go. You manage to get out there. Tell me what you do to. I'm guessing to stop them, so you all can get on there.
I think Bruce just like shoots a rocket into the water.
Yeah, it's like, oh god! Like, all these scientists are now ducked down on the ground of it. And are the rest of you heading towards where the speedboats are? The speedboat is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, as you're rushing there, you can kind of hear from up further on some more like cries. There's a bunch of bodies you're passing by. As you reach out there, all of you are kind of hurt and bleeding. The scientists that are kind of terrified are all like down on the ground of the speedboat. The speedboats technically have more people than it should, but it'll still go. Who is driving it away?
Perfect.
Nessa, you have the driving.
Yeah.
You have the driving skills.
I do. I don't. Michael, for fun, can we say that applies to boats?
Which one applies to boats?
The fact that I'm a proven driver.
We're gonna use a speedboat is not a hard one to drive. We'll let you go ahead and use it here because you're not doing something fancy. You're just heading all the fuck away.
Hell yeah!
Woo!
All right, drive. Is there any negative that I need to take?
Just from your stats, where if it's not on that one, you'll be fine. All right, as you head out, there's a point where someone actually kicks their way down, and but there's one dude. You know how in like an old 80s, 90s,
Double.
you know, an old 80s, 90s action film, you know where like when the shots happen and they're like in a direct line,
Mm-hmm.
it's just like on both sides of the boat as several people come down, they're firing. With your imposter, and you head out just like on both sides of the boat. There's machine gun fire as you go. As you kind of head out, you got the scientists. You go around. You go back to that marina you were at.
Pull up and Stravos is there.
You go back to the marina.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You kind of get in, and your Stavros comes and says, "Yo, you two, what the hell?" Stavros kind of runs up.
Not the time, Stravos.
You take my boat,
Sir. You look like
You
somebody.
need another 1,000.
You look like somebody
Yes,
to me. You look
I
like
need
you.
another 1,000.
I pull out my wallet. It's all blood. It's like I pull my handful of bloody money. Like here.
Sir, you look like someone to me.
And he just kind of looks and goes, at all the group of you. Is like, wait, he looks at me. Do you need the tour bus back to town?
We do.
Hey, Stavros tour bus. Only 1,000 for this many people.
I turned to see
this
that.
guy
like,
looks very familiar.
Yeah, what did you do to him?
I had-
Did you throw him off the boat?
I didn't do
Yes.
anything. I didn't do anything to him.
No, I didn't throw him off. I threatened.
Yeah.
I can't place your face, sir, but you look very familiar.
You threatened me today.
You look familiar to
I
me
don't
too.
remember that.
You look like you might be my next husband.
And you all got onto the Stavros's, like the buses, the tour bus he's got, and then drive out. All right, you've got Cetus safe. You have left, and Project Medusa's brain trust has currently been reduced and taken away. And end of movie.
Yeah.
Nice.
We'll get what's his face's brother Rupert to fly us back to America.
Yeah.
Stravos, you want a job?
Hey, did the pay well?
Very well.
All right.
Do you know how to fly a plane?
No, but can't be much harder than a bus. All right, if y'all want to tell people where to find you wonderful folk.
Oh, hello. My name is Ibrahim. You can find me on the internet at cosmic_Ebe.
I'm Sarah. I'm Proper Week on TikTok and Proper Week almost everywhere else.
Hey, I'm Nessa. You can find me everywhere under Loch Nessa, LOCHNEASSA.
And I am Improv GM just about everywhere. We will catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.